Hi, time for another Q&A with Lindsey. Hello, Lindsey.
Hi!
Ugh.
Yeah, do you want to move that closer?
Yes.
Oh.
Totally editing this before I post it. Alright.
Of course. For this next tour, we're switching up this set and we're definitely adding new songs. And I'm not going to tell you, but one of those is for sure on there. Yeah, Drew actually played on Phantom of the Opera. He was the drummer on that. It was the first project I did with Drew, amazingly enough. And then Gavi actually is a producer, so we've talked about doing tracks together. Probably the most inspirational musician for me was probably Vanessa May, because she's a violinist and she did creative things with the violin and she helped me think outside the box. So I would love to meet Vanessa May. I want to write a book because I feel like I've had a very interesting life, and I mean all of us have stories to tell, but I would love to be able to tell mine. So yeah, I'm hoping to write one in the near future. Oh, I'm kind of just a spontaneous person, and one day I just happened to be like, Excalibur, with my violin, and I was like, I'm going to name my violin Excalibur. And then Ingrid just seemed to fit my stunt violin.
Do you have any names for the other ones?
I don't yet. I just got one. I have to name that one, and yeah, my electric one never had a name.
We should take suggestions.
Yeah. Also, looks like my electric violin's super old, and like that's why I never play it. I just use it for movies. But I think I'm going to get an electric violin, so I'll need some name suggestions for my electric violin. Well, thank heavens I'm really not, because it's happened my whole life. Usually my first and last name have been spelt wrong. So yeah, it's not a huge deal. I'd rather it be spelled right, but. You know, it's funny. I take inspiration, and my writing process happens in a lot of different ways. Usually I think of the song first, and then the video idea follows. But sometimes it's not always that way. Actually, I wrote Shadows after I'd already thought of the idea for the video, and so I wanted to make a song that was slightly mysterious but fun and kind of playful at the same time. And so yeah, I wrote the song to fit the video. Well, I met my whole tour crew basically. You know, Drew and Gavi. I mean, I'd met them like once before this. Like we did one show together first, and then we went on tour together a couple months later. So I mean, I kind of got to know them on the road. Well, I did, as well as, you know, my bus driver Scott is the man. He's coming on the next tour with us as well. And then also I met a really inspirational girl named Sarah, who I talked about in my live chat. She's going through leukemia, and she was just really inspiring about how she used positive thinking and optimism to help overcome her cancer. Well, when I'm composing, honestly, when I'm writing the violin parts to the songs, it's all about just jamming for me. I just jam, and I just try to get involved in the music. I turn my headphones way up, and I just like jam until finally I come up with something that's magical to me. Oh, I want to do one of my next videos actually in a green screen room, and I want to have it be kind of like a CGI world. I've never done anything like that before, so that's one I'd like to do someday. Yeah, Once I get enough, I'm going to put them all on an album. You know, all the ones that basically are already out. You know, Phantom of the Opera, Lord of the Rings, Skyrim, all those fun stuff. I'm going to make my meet and greets funner. Yeah, I want it to be a party. I don't want everybody to just be bored waiting in line. So I'm going to try to make them more fun with like snacks and we already had music, but you know, just make it like a fun party and you know, have like trinkets. I don't know. I think we're brainstorming ideas. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. All right, guys, I love you. I love you so much. Thanks for your support.
Bye, guys.
Bye.